Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Ollie and this is Vokevvautomotiv, and today I thought I'd do a bit of a different video talking about the ever-growing Ulez zone that everybody is seeming to hate, but it might be a problem for you. It might be something that you need to look into because you can't afford to keep your car in that zone anymore. So I'm going to give you a few cars under £10,000 that are Ulez compliant that you might be able to swap your car to that will help you avoid all the charges of the Ulez zone. So keep your eye out, you may find something that's in this video that you might want to change your car to. So starting off, car number one, that is the Renault Zoe. This is Renault's Super Mini and it's probably one of the few electric cars that is available along with like the Nissan Leaf for under £10,000. This car is small and nimble, so it's perfect for the tight streets of London, yet it's still spacious inside with 338 litres of boot space and 1,225 litres with the seats folded down. And thanks to the instant electric torque, performance feels pretty brisk. And there's also plenty of options for shorter range models as well, for somebody who doesn't cover loads of distance every week. And these cars start from as little as £2,500. So the next car on the list is the Skoda Fabia Estate. This car is great because it has all the benefits of a small Super Mini, such as its compact dimensions and low running costs. But loads of interior space thanks to the extended style estate body. A budget of around £10,000 will get you easily into a 2018 model. However, the beauty of the Fabia Estate is because it goes back a few years, if you don't have that and you have a tighter budget, then you can go for an older model which still has plenty of good features and is still in great condition. However, be aware of the older diesel models as they won't be Ulez compliant. The engines in these range from 1 litre to 1.4 litres, so they're all going to be relatively economical. Some are turbocharged, some aren't. But things you need to look out for is on the 1.2 litre engine, these sometimes are known to throw its timing chain. Due to a weak tensioner, this can be terminal for an engine. So if you're buying, it's worth checking the timing chain and the tensioner have been replaced. And number 3 on the list is the really popular Mazda MX-5. The Mark 1 and Mark 2 generations are getting on a bit now, and the Mark 4 is still a bit too much to be in this list. However, 3 is the magic number, and this means you have two choices of engines, 1.8 litre or 2 litre. And another benefit of getting the Mark 3 MX-5 is the ubiquity and longevity is that even with just the 3rd gen, you've got tons of choice whether you're willing to spend £9,500 on a 2014 model or less than £3,000 on a decently maintained 2006-2007 example. And you know these cars, everybody loves them, everybody wants to drive them, and if you want a 2-seater sports car, then this is perfect for someone who wants to spend under £10,000. Number 4 on the list is a car that I despise, I don't like at all, and it's one that Jeremy Clarkson also hates, and that is the Toyota Prius. I can't stand these cars, however, you've got to give it to it. This car is probably one of the best ones to use for the emission zones due to it being a hybrid vehicle. These cars are used as taxis all the time, so you might find high mileage ones, low mileage ones, and these cars can be found from anywhere from around £2,000. However, there is one thing you need to look out for. If your car is failing to return more than 40 mpg or seems to be rarely running in electric only mode, this could be a sign that the battery needs replacing, and this could come at a cost of £1,200. So be sure to do your research and just check the car's history to make sure you avoid this hefty bill. Next on the list is the brilliant 7th generation Ford Fiesta. And the cars you really want to go for are the ones with the EcoBoost engine. However, these weren't made until 2013. But these cars are amazing because they reach 65.7 mpg. The fact that the Fiesta is such a common and an inexpensive car means that there's an excellent value out there for buyers which are able to get behind the wheel of a car that's a 2019 or even a 2020 model for less than £9,000. However, no car is perfect, and there is a couple little things that you need to look out for to make sure that you're buying a good quality car. So if you decide to take any of these cars for a test drive, then just pay particular attention to the steering. Some people have warned of issues with the steering rack, while some other owners have also reported having to change their transmission oil seal. So there are a few little things that you need to look out for with the Mark 7 Fiestas. Next, we move on to the BMW 3 Series Touring. This is the quintessential cool estate car. And owning one of these cars will set you apart from the other hordes of people opting for high-riding SUVs. And a budget of £10,000 should net buyers a decent example for a 2016-2017 F31 model. This car offers a great driving experience, just under 500 litres of boot space, and a ton of tech. In short, it's an ideal family car. And best of all, it's Ulez compliant. The majority of F31s on the market are diesel powered, but don't let that put you off, as 2 litre 2016-2017 models are in fact Ulez compliant, so don't need to worry about that. Petrol models do seem to be holding their value much better, so if you want a petrol engined F31, then you'll have to look around the £9,000 mark, and you'll have to look back a few years, maybe to 2013, 2014. And finally, the Fiat 500. This is a car that is iconic. Obviously, it's a homage to the cars that came out years and years and years ago. However, this car came out in 2007, and it has all the retro looks that don't seem to have aged at all. And these are another great choice for a 10k budget. However, if you're someone that needs to carry a lot of luggage all of the time, then this car is not really practical, and it's probably a car that you shouldn't go for. However, if you were just going to use this car to plod around the city, then this is a great car by all means to go for. It's small and simple, and due to its popularity, the engines and other mechanicals are fairly well proven, meaning that should something go wrong, repairs won't break the bank. And because these cars have sold so well, there's so many out there, used car buyers have plenty of choice, and you don't have to hop on the first car that you see. And these cars start from as little as £2,000, and you can move it up to all the way up to £9,000 to £9,500, and this will get you a fairly new 2020 example. In terms of which engine to go for the 0.9 litre 2-cylinder twin air. This is a delightfully characterful and an economical engine, but don't discount the 1.2 litre models either. So there you have a few cars that may benefit you if you're living in the London area with this ever-growing, like I said, Ulez zone, and these cars might benefit you. For under 10 grand, you can get these cars for as little as 2 grand all the way up to the 10 grand mark, depending on what your budget is. And all these cars have so many options. A lot of them are pretty reliable, and these cars aren't going to break the bank either. So if this video has helped, then please give it a like. Please subscribe if you like it, and leave any comments below of any other videos that I can make and what else you'd like to see on the channel. So I'm going to call it a day there. My name's been Ollie. This is Vokevvautomotiv. I really appreciate all your support. Because we're at, I think, 126 subscribers now. So still trying to hit my goal of 200 by the end of the year. But like I said, really appreciate the support. I didn't expect it at all. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.